Yay, so nice view. Yay. Where is it here?
This is, I think, Griffin Bay on San Juan Island.
Okay. Nice. Awesome view.
It's one of the lagoons. I forget which one.
Yeah. Choco is taking a rest here too. Hi, Choco. It's so hot today. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube. いつも YouTube 見てくださってありがとうございます。ともみです。Hi, I'm Tomomi. So, I got some question that why we decided to buy that boat that we are taking now. So, 今日はどうして私たちが今乗ってるセールボートを選んだかについて簡単に話していきたいと思います。Yeah, but actually I didn't buy, so Nick bought it, so I wanna ask him why he decided to that boat. 私が買ったんじゃなくて彼が買ったので、ちょっと彼にその理由を聞いていきたいと思います。So why did you decide to buy that boat?
Why did I decide to buy that boat?
Mm-hmm.
I've been renting boats for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I started looking into sailing. I went out with a friend probably when I was like, I don't know, 26 or something, 27.
26?
Something
Okay.
like that. And then I really loved it. I thought this was super cool. I wanted to get more into it. So then I started taking classes and I took American Sailing Association, ASA 101, the first class, and then I took all the way up through what's called bareboat and learned a lot. And then through that club, I rented boats. And then you can rent small boats. You can rent like 19 foot, 22 feet, and then 25 feet. So I did that. And then 25 feet was the biggest boat that club had. So I did that for years, actually. Probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years or something, maybe 5 years.
Wow, 5 years you are borrowing the, you are renting the sailboat and sailing.
So that's kind of how I started sailing. And so I'd walk from work, down to the dock and just take one of their boats out for like an evening sail. I did that all the time after work. And then, you went to do overnight trips or go on bigger boats so you can sleep on them. So then I changed to a different club that had bigger boats, and they also did racing. So I tried that for a while. I did racing on, I think it was a J105. I did that for about a year. That was fun. I learned a lot. I learned how to trim properly and all this stuff, because like when you're learning to sail, you learn the mechanics of it and you can sail pretty well. When you're racing, like a few seconds can win the race.
I see.
So yeah, like everything super fine-tuned, trimming, like moving the sails just precisely, and you keep examining everything. How can you get it just a tiny bit better, just to be like slightly faster than the other boat, and that's what wins the races. So I enjoyed that. However, when I was doing that, I learned also that I really enjoyed the cruising aspect as well.
Not only racing.
Not only racing. So yeah, it's like I think I'm competitive, and I probably have a lot of stuff like that I'm doing at work. So I think having it be more of a relaxing thing was more enjoyable for me, and to do things like this. Come here, enjoy, like sail around.
Yeah, so beautiful. Yeah.
So yeah, after I did the J105s, I rented more of the bigger boats they had at that club, like 30 feet, 34 feet. I think the biggest boat they had was like 36 feet.
36. Before was like 20 feet and
yeah,
okay,
25.
25.
So pretty significant difference.
It's 30.
Like twice as big inside,
bigger,
basically.
40, okay, yeah.
Like 30, 35, 36 feet.
Okay.
But that's what I was looking for. I was like, oh, that's kind of perfect. That's a good sized boat. I can handle it alone.
Yeah, if too big, you had a hard time to docking or
that's right.
Everything, right?
Because I wanted to be able to just take the boat out whenever I wanted instead of, being on a calendar. And sometimes the calendar's full, so you couldn't go the weekend you wanted to and all this stuff, and you have to bring all your stuff back and forth. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, so I looked into buying boats, and yeah, I looked at several used boats, and they were nice. And then I probably made the mistake of going to a boat show where there's lots of new boats. So I looked at a new boat within that size range of I think it was, 34 or something. 36, something like that. That was nice. It was significantly nicer than most of the used boats I was looking at. And then the dealer said, "Why don't you look at this boat just next to this one? It's one size up. It's a 40-foot boat."
I see. A little bigger than you are looking, the old boat.
Yeah.
Used boat. I see.
And so I didn't want to. I was like, no.
Okay.
But then he's like, just come and look. So I did. And that's the boat I have now.
Okay. So you liked it?
Yeah, it's way more roomy, lots more room inside.
I see.
Everything was just, just little things here and there, like a bigger kitchen. It had a table that went down into a lounge area and had a little console in the middle, and much bigger. Lots of room to stand, and in the front, in the V berth, it's called the forward cabin. Lots of room there, to put clothes and storage, and so it's just oh man, this is so much nicer.
I see.
So yeah, to make a long story short, I eventually just went with that boat.
I see.
A shower, it had a real shower with the shower door. None of the other boats had that.
Oh, the other boat was too small, so they didn't have a shower.
Right, it was the typical kind of combined shower and sink, where there's a toilet and a sink, and then the shower is basically the hose comes out of the sink, and then
so everywhere get wet. Oh, I see. Okay.
So that was, yeah, so there's a lot of little, and then it had because this boat can have 2 cabins or 3 cabins, and so I got the 2 cabin model, and then the area where the 3rd cabin is supposed to be is basically storage. It's a storage locker, which is super nice. Put a bunch of stuff in there, like our inflatable toys and Choco's litter.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was nice. And then probably, because then I actually flew to the East Coast and Annapolis, and they have a huge boat show, I think in October or something. But anyway, they have tons of boats there. So I went and looked at a bunch of other boats, and I probably found boats that I liked even more, but they were more money. And this one was in Seattle, and
already Seattle, yeah.
Yeah, already Seattle, and it was getting to the end of the year, so they were using it kind of as a show boat, and they were needing to get make room on their docks for the next model year. So they actually discounted this, and then so when they discounted it, I was like, yeah, I'll get it. Okay. So it's the boat we're sailing around in.
Can I ask how much?
How much that boat?
Yeah.
It was about 250,000.
2,500. Right? 2,500 万. I think in Japan we can buy a house.
I see. The only problem with this boat is you can't see forward. So you can see a little bit forward there, or a little bit forward on this side. But if you want to see what's straight ahead of the boat, there's no way. You can't. You have to get your head out
Here. Yeah.
here, or just go outside.
So 運転するときは次もしボート買うんだったら窓が大きめのボート買えたらいいかなっていうふうに2人で考えています。っていうのは他のセールボート乗った時にそれぞれボート違うと思うんですけど、船の中でも外が見えたのですごい安全だし、景色も綺麗でいいなと思ったからです。はい。 bit difficult to see, no?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. So maybe.
Yeah, put the camera where your eyes are.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like, oh, you can sit there. You can see, so you can kind of see.
Yeah, like sorry. So now, like when we drive and we are sitting here, a little bit difficult to see there because of the how to say. So I'm thinking maybe next about if possible, we could have maybe we can get a little bit higher seat. No, right? So we can see the like more easily. So even if we are sitting, we can drive. So like more comfortable, don't you think? Yeah. なんかこのボートは座ってると景色が見えにくいので座りながら運転するのがちょっと難しいです。なので次もしボート買うんだったら少しチェアが高いのがいいかなって考えてます。Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, like that. Or some boats that's good because even if rainy, they can how to say drive because they have a kind of how to say sail and how to say this one.
Dodger.
Yeah. And then the handle is not here. Some other boat I saw was handle was here, wheel. So maybe it's good because especially now we are in Seattle. Winter time there's so much rain. So maybe it's good to have a handle inside, like around here or yeah. But this boat is pretty nice, and especially I really like inside decoration. If compare other boat, I really like it. So yeah.
This boat is actually French. The brand is Jeanneau.
Jeanneau, French brand, right?
And it's built basically to sail the Mediterranean Sea.
Oh.
Where it's pretty calm. It's similar to the Seattle area.
I see.
Except you sail in the warm months and it's just warm and you would kind of want this layout basically. So it's good for the summer here.
Okay.
But not great for the winter.
So we are thinking if next time we will buy the new boat, maybe after 2 years, we wanna get some solar panel for our boat so we can get more energy and like electronic energy. And also we wanna get or install by ourselves something that water can clean from get from the ocean water, so we don't need to put a lot of water and we don't need to worry about the water because now we have to get water every 5 days if we go sailing. But maybe we are thinking so solar panel and water maker for our boat. もし次のボート買うときはソーラーパネルつけたり、あとは水を海の水を自動で飲み水に変えるようなマシンをつけたボートを買いたいなと思ってます。それか自分たちでインストールしようと思っています。はい。多分私の YouTube 見てくださってる方は結構他の日本人で今カリブ海にいてる方、確かセーリング風神さんとか、あとなんだったっけな、心機一転の日本人女性たちが今頑張ってセーリングでカリブ海に多分いてはると思うので、それですね、私たちもそういうのをあと 1,2 年後にやっていきたいなと思っていまして、今ちょっとコロナでね、本当その人たちがどうやってね、そうやって行けてるのかとかもすごい気になって、心配したりとか、あと彼女たちの YouTube もすごく楽しみに見てるので、私たちもそういう風に将来的にやっていけたらいいなと思うので、その時には今のボートよりもちょっと大きめか、それかまたカタマリアンっていう日本語でなんていうかな、ちょっとねもっと安定したセールボート、またちょっと違う形のを買おうかも考えてますので、そういう感じです。Yeah, we are still consider so Nick and I might go sailing trip after in 1 or 2 years later, so I'm not sure, but maybe if so we will buy the new boat and we will consider to get to the catamaran. Yeah, it might be nicer, so we wanna check, but catamaran is a little bit expensive, so yeah, let's see. Thanks for watching my YouTube, and if you like, please subscribe my channel and give me thumbs up. はい、他にもいろんな YouTube チャンネルがあるので、またこれからどんどんポストしていくので、よかったらチャンネル登録してない方はチャンネル登録と、あといいねも、あとできたらコメントとか、はい、バットもくれてもいいので、それだったらいろいろ理由とか教えてくれたら嬉しいと思いますし、なんかアドバイスとか、私もまだまだ始めたばっかりなので、Yeah, if you like, yeah, please give me good thumbs up, and also if you have some comment, give me comment, and of course if you don't like my YouTube, you can give me thumbs down, and then you can tell me why you don't like, or like you can give me more advice what I can improve my YouTube, and yeah, those things. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you soon. また会いましょう。バイバイ。